Hello YouTube, welcome to Mrs. Koi Style. My name is Kawana. I thank you so much for joining me here on my channel where I speak about style. I do some hauls, some reviews, and every now and again I sprinkle in a little bit of luxury. So if that is something that interests you, I certainly hope that you would consider subscribing to my channel and hitting that bell notification so that you never ever miss one of my videos. So for today's video, I'm sharing some luxury beauty products that I picked up. I'm not very big on makeup. I have a 5-product makeup routine. I use it sometimes I don't. I mean, maybe twice a week I wear makeup, but you know, that's it. My skincare regimen has been the same pretty much for the past, I want to say, 35 years or so. I kind of just wash my face with something disposable, like it used to be a paper towel or something like that, and then I would just throw it away. But of the past 2 years or so, I've been using these clean skin towel wipes that I came across on Instagram. I just use one of these or 2 of these and I wash my face and throw it away. If you know it all, this is what the towel looks like. I think I do have a discount code that I will leave down in the description box, but if you know, you know that if you use something like a washcloth or anything that mixes with your detergents, it can be harmful for your skin. So that's not a good look, and I learned that a very long time ago. So my biggest part of my skincare routine is using something that is is using something that's disposable, and it's worked for me pretty much all my life. I don't really have very many breakouts or blemishes or anything of that nature, and I really very much feel like it's attributed to that and the fact that I do not really clog up my pores much with like foundation, makeup, and those kind of things. In fact, I only started using foundation, I don't know, 3 years or so ago, and you know, I'm almost 49 years old. So I haven't really been using a lot of makeup. But anyway, let's get into the things that I picked up. The first thing I picked up was from Jo Malone, which is not necessarily a beauty product, but you know, you spray it on and it can make you feel beautiful. I do have some allergies to different scents, just different things, like it all like gets into my throat and I'm all like you know, when I smell certain things. So when I came across the Jo Malone fragrances, which seem to be a little bit more crisp, less floral, less weighed down with a bunch of heavy notes, more kind of like a natural sort of scents, like this one that I had, which is, I believe, wood sage and sea salt, smells very nice. And so I went in to pick up another one of these because when I got this this sample size, it's actually run out. So here's all the noise, right? So I went into Jo Malone. Oh, they actually gave me a sample, and their samples come here in this box. I don't know if you can see it. Yes, there it is. It says Jo Malone on it. Oh, how cute. Let's see what I received. Looks like some, let me get it together. Okay. Oh, how cute. I'm a sucker for packaging. Packaging will get me every single time. What is this? Okay, this is a wood sage and sea salt body cream. And then I have a, what is this? This looks like, oh, English pear and freesia, another body cream. So I'll certainly try, oh, wow. I'll certainly be trying out the 2 of these. I love a good cream. And then I also have these little perfume samples. Can't see it, don't know what they are, but what a nice touch. I actually got, I thought I had, oh yes, there are 2 of them over here. I will link whatever they are down below and let you know what I think of them, because I can't see what the names are of them despite the fact that I am wearing reading glasses. So yeah, how cute, just as a gift with purchase. And then what I picked up from Jo Malone came in this beautiful box. Is it upside down? I can't even see, but it has this ribbon on it. How pretty. And I picked up English pear and freesia. I think that most of their fragrances are unisex, but for some reason I don't know if very many masculine people are walking around wanting to smell like a pear. I don't know, but oh, it just smells so nice. Okay, yeah, sort of loving this. So this will 100% be my summer scent. What's your summer scent? And if you know of any scents that aren't very strong, that smell more like you just took a really fresh shower, those are the kind of scents that I like. If you can recommend anything, please let me know down in the description box, and let me know what your scent of the summer is going to be. What scent will I be identifying you by? But that was the first thing that I picked up in my sort of treat yourself, pamper yourself, luxury beauty haul. Next up, because I was in the area, I popped over to Nordstrom. That's my jam. Nordstrom is my place. Nordstrom has like all of the beauty counters, all of the counters for everything. Actually, they also had the Joe Malone counter. But anyway, as I was coming down the stairs, I saw a sign, coming down the escalator at Nordstrom, I saw a sign that said Nars, and it immediately popped out to me that I've been looking for a lipstick or lip pencil that I hear Monroe steal. I don't need to say who she is. You know who she is. You know. She mentions it all the time. It's called Nars Mysterious Red. And I've been looking for it for maybe 2 years. Not actively, but certainly looking. And so I wanted to pop over to that counter and pick that up. And they also gave me a sample. And what did they give me? A sample of, ooh, a blush, okay? And it's in this little box. How cute. I just love these little things. Make me feel like, you know, a little miniature Mrs. Coy, something to, you know, play and fool around with. Here it is in this really cute, small, compact. Oh my goodness. And this is in the color Orgasm, which looks a little pinky to me. I'm not 100% sure if this is going to be my jam or my vibe, but I certainly appreciate receiving it. How cute. It's just super adorable. And then actually in this bag, what a waste, right? But I promise I will reuse this bag, because the only contents of this bag were the receipt, that little sample, and the actual lip pencil, which again I said is Nars Mysterious Red. As much as I don't wear makeup and I say I'm not very big into it and all of those things, I've always appreciated a pop on the lips. I think that it's beautiful, and although I do not really care for red nails, I always think that red lips are appropriate. But I've also been getting into, okay, that's the red. Oh, that looks like that's gonna be a vibe. But again, I've also been very much enjoying some pinks. One of my friends, actually Jen of Custom Chic, wears this really beautiful pink lip, and she's told me the name of it at least 2 times. But when I went to purchase it, I think I went to Sephora and they said, no, that brand is, no, I went to Ulta and they said, no, that brand is covered at Sephora, and it was just a thing, and then I forgot the name of it. So at least now I have yet another red, but I have been rocking out with this red, which is a dozen melt with this pinkish red or reddish pink, which is called a dozen Melroses, and this is from the MAC LAX collection. So, but I have very much been enjoying a pink lip. You will see that red lip on me coming very, very soon. And that was Nars Mysterious Red, and it will be linked in the description box below. Next up, as I made my way over to the Chanel beauty counter. You will see these Chanel items over here, but I actually received this bag when I went over to the Chanel beauty counter. The reason why I have these, I'll actually just tell you now, because it's like, what do you want to do, Quan? You want to be all over the place? When you order from Chanel online, the items come in a kind of hard, almost envelope bag like this, within a box that has the ribbon on top, and then it will just have whatever item you purchased here inside of it. And the next item that I purchased in person at Chanel was the Chanel beauty counter, was actually these Chanel cotton pads or cotton wipes, or just wipes in general. And when I've ordered them in the past, they actually came in this really big box, and you also receive a couple of samples for each item that you purchase, and I think that's a very good look. But I certainly prefer Chanel online packaging. You're just like getting a gift within a gift within a gift. It's so beautiful. But anyway, I did pick up the Le Cotton wipes or pads or whatever it is that you want to call them. I think that they are quite spectacular, but I do think that they are somewhat of a flex. I usually use my clean skin pads on a daily basis with some micellar water to just, how is it empty? How would I come here? This is really making me not look so good here on YouTube right now because this is absolutely empty. But anyway, I usually use my clean skin pads to remove any lipstick or makeup with some micellar water on a daily basis. But when I'm trying to be that girl, which is kind of all the time, but for the most part, when I just want to treat myself to a little bit of extra kindness and niceness, I will use the Chanel Le Cotton. I recently run out, and so I needed to pick up one more, and so they come in this box. They just say Chanel Le Cotton, and this is what they look like. Oh, it's going to wash out, I'm so sorry. But they actually have a C embossed on it right here in the middle, and I just think that that's just like super duper cute. I really enjoy that. So if you want to pamper yourself and look at things, like if you're all about the packaging and the eye candy, Chanel Le Cotton wipes is a great purchase for you to have, because that's a good little flex. Okay, so a couple of years ago, around Christmas time, I had gotten myself this Chanel lotion. They call it an egg because it's in the shape of an egg. It does not actually say what the fragrance is that's on it. It just says La Creme. But I purchased this because I just thought it was so cute. And sometimes it smells very light to me, like at first whiff or sniff. But I think that as the day progresses, it starts to feel a little bit stronger. So as I mentioned, I have allergies, so I don't wear it as nearly as often as I should. And I thought it may have been just because it was slightly too strong. Don't know for sure, but also it's the price. I'm not going to use it all the time, but I will recommend it. Everybody walk around with some lotion. It could be Jergens, it could be Palmer's, it could be any of the things, but don't nobody want to see no dry, crackly hands. You want to tell your age or just tell how dry you are? Show that your hands are not moisturized. Ain't a good look. Not a good look at all. So anyway, I picked this up. So when I went in yesterday, or whatever the day was recently, I wanted to try a new one. So I picked up this one, and I just said, oh, do you have the black egg? Just wanted to treat myself to a few nice things as Mother's Day was approaching. And so I picked up the black one, hoping that it's just slightly more subtle. And I'm just opening it now with you all. Let's see. This one is called Lay Lift. Okay, I don't smell anything. Let me see. I'm just going, and it just squeezes like this right out of the, here I go. Failed demonstration. Okay, there you go. I just put a little bit on my hand right there, closing it back. This cute little egg, how cute. Okay, I've got on my nose a little bit. Uh-oh. Let me see. Okay, that smells pretty nice. I may at some point do a comparison contrast between the Lay Lift and the actual white one and be able to tell you more about which one I prefer. I don't know all about the notes and all of that stuff like people do, and the dry down and the, oh, it starts off this way and it starts off that way. That ain't me. I just don't know. But I can come back to you and just let you know which one I prefer at some point. So that is the Chanel hand cream. Love it. As I was digging into the bag to pull out the next two items, I realized that I didn't even show you all of the goodies that I was given, because this particular sales associate was so knowledgeable, but she was also super kind to me, and she hooked me up. Okay, I got a mascara and lash primer. I also received a mascara. Well, you get the primer, you need to have the mascara too, right? Ooh, this lippy. This looks like this could be a vibe. What's this called? This is called, what is it called? Timeless, and this is the number 80. I will definitely be trying this out. That looks very, very nice. That is certainly up my alley, 100%. And then I have the Lay Lift hand cream. I believe this is hand cream. And yes, I actually have 2 of those. So thank you. I actually do not have to use my egg, and I will certainly be dropping this into my cosmetic case that I keep in my pocketbook to walk around with. That'll be really cool. And then I have 3 things called Sublit. I don't even want to pronounce it incorrectly, so I'll just put it across the screen. But she gave me 3 of these in these beautiful gold boxes. And what are they? What is this? What is this? It's definitely some sort of a cream, which I'm going to guess is yet another hand cream, which I'm happy to have. These samples are a great way to, you know, try out new products, give it a chance before you invest money, because certainly at these prices, or at any price, you want to make sure that whatever you're purchasing is really going to be worth the investment. And so going in and asking for samples, you know, that'll help you out. And Chanel is very, very good about providing samples to their visitors, and especially to their clients. Like, I know, like, I'm a Chanel client, right? But anywho, okay, now I have these 2 items. Isn't it interesting? I don't know if you all watched my last video, but I talked about, you know, luxury items that I'd never buy. And I bet there's a bunch of you that would say, I wouldn't be spending money for these 2 or any of those items, Kawana. I think that's a waste of money, and that's fine. If you think so, let me know in the comments, because there are some things I think no way, and then there are other things that I think this is a nice splurge, a nice way for me to treat myself, and we can agree to disagree, and that's really cool. But let me know your thoughts on luxury beauty down in the comments, okay? And let me tell you what these items are that I picked up. So as I mentioned, I'm not a makeup geek, not so big on makeup at all, but I do like creams and sort of preventative care, or I'm growing to like it and embrace it. This is, why am I taking the glasses off now, right? This is actually for the lips, and this is Hydra Beauty Balm Nourish. I believe it's in French, I'm not really sure, but it's lip care. I tell you, lip exfoliants are hugely important. The skin on your lips can become somewhat dry if you're not moisturizing regularly and taking care of your lips. And dry lips, the horror, not a good look. So I do believe in a nice lip exfoliator once in a while. I have been using my Lancer, the Method, which is just what I use to exfoliate my face. But I wanted something special just to, you know, concentrate on my pucker. Let me see. See here, these lips? Okay, so I just picked this up. As I said, it's a lip exfoliator. It was recommended that I use it either at night or during the day. It really barely has any scent to it whatsoever. It seems pretty light, and it feels almost like a very good cocoa butter, but certainly lighter. And the sales associate told me just a little dab will do me, using this in the morning and at night, or just one time a day. I'll see a difference. I can tell you this, it's certainly coming off more to me as a moisturizer. I'm not an expert, but it's more of a moisturizer to me than an exfoliant. I don't know if it's an exfoliant if I put some on at night and wake up and I see skin coming off my lips. Sorry, the horror, but that's just the only way I would actually really know. And the final item that I picked up is another Lay Lift, and this is an eye cream. I'm certainly aware that the skin around your eyes starts to darken with age, and also with being tired and not getting any sleep, and it also becomes less tight as you grow older. And I do not think that any products on the market can what do I want to say? They can't necessarily stop the aging process or even undo the aging process, but I think that they can help you to slow it down, modify it, and just, you know, kind of slow down the effects of aging for the most part. That's just my take on it. As I said, I'm not a beauty expert, but I've never seen anybody use anything and like over the course of like a few months, even 6 months or so to a year, and then come back and look years and years younger. So I ain't seen it. If you've seen it, let a sister know. But anyway, I picked up this eye cream. Ooh, this is in such a heavy packaging. I totally love this. This is just so beautiful. This is going to be right next to my bed because it was recommended that I just put this just a little dot of it under my eyes at night, and that it'll very likely help me to wake up looking less puffy. Again, this is not a strong scent at all. This is very tolerable. I don't believe that this would exacerbate my allergies at all. I'll be sleeping well. And it came with the little spatula. I don't know if you all know, but you should be using a spatula to apply anything that is on your face, because your hands contain, it doesn't matter. You should be, you don't want to be putting your fingers and hands back into these same little jars, just because. If you want to know why, I guess read up on it. So anyway, you don't put it too close to your eye. You put it kind of down at the, I don't know what you call this area, and you just kind of dab it and you massage out towards the outer eye. Is that what that would be called? Okay, just go out towards your ears. You know what to do. Make it do what it do. So those are the beauty and self-care items that I picked up. If you all want to know how I am making out with them, how they are working out for me, if I'm seeing a difference and if I'm enjoying them, if you want me to like circle back in about a month or 2 months or so and just let you all know, please let me know that down in the comments. What beauty products or routines do you kind of swear by? Like, what's your zhuzh? What do you do? What do you need to do? Let me know, because I don't know how very far I'll delve into it. If something has like 10 steps, or even I want to say 8 steps, it's not for me. I need to do very quick things. I know that when it comes to beauty and that kind of thing, I'm very lazy. I just think that how I'm managing my time, I need for it to be different, because the idea of, you know, doing too much and taking away time from me, that just doesn't work for me. I like a lot of simplicity in my life, ergo the braids, just everything about my routine, about what I do. I need for it to be simplistic. So if you have something that you can recommend, or any recommendations that are like quick, snap, fast, in a hurry, but it's gonna have you looking slay to the heavens for years and years to come, please let me know. Please, everybody, read the comments to see, you know, what others are saying. I think that we can all always use further recommendations. You know, let's have a conversation. Let's have a dialogue, as I say, week after week after week. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please do so, and hit the bell notification so that you never miss a video. Do not forget to give this video a thumbs up, and remember that everything I shared in this video and every one of my videos is me to a C. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.